The question that we ask our MP Mahua Moitra's days as Trinamool Congress MP numbered. Now, why do we say that? Well, in what seems to be a big development in the cash for query probe against her, the ethics panel has adopted the report which recommends her expulsion as the Member of Parliament. 6 ethics panel members voted in favour of Mahua's expulsion, 4 against. Amongst those who voted in favour of the ethics panel report is suspended Congress MP Preneet Kaur. The ethics panel report will also be submitted to the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla on Friday for further action. What it seems like that it's going to be put up for a vote in the winter session of Parliament.
विनोद जी, आज विपक्षी दलों का ये आरोप है, जो सदस्य थे उनका ये कहना है कि आपने मीटिंग बुलाई, 2 मिनट में रिपोर्ट को अडॉप्ट किया, उनकी बात को नहीं सुना, वो कुछ कहना चाहते थे और जल्दबाजी में आपने रिपोर्ट को जो है वो अडॉप्ट कर दिया।
देखिए, दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। आज का एजेंडा केवल और केवल मात्र इतना था कि जो एथिक्स कमेटी के द्वारा विस्तृत रिपोर्ट तैयार की गई है उसको एडॉप्शन करना है। उस पर एडॉप्शन में अगर किसी को आपत्ति तो अपना डिसीजन नोट दे सकता है। बाकी सदस्यों ने, कुछ लोगों ने एडॉप्शन अपना डिसीजन नोट दिया भी है और बाद में कमेटी ने इस पूरे रिपोर्ट को स्वीकार करते हुए बहुमत से हमारे लोकसभा स्पीकर को अपनी संस्तुति के साथ प्रेषित कर दिया।
सर, एक सवाल और है कि उन्होंने कहा कि हीरा नंदानी, क्योंकि इस केस में पूरे मुख्य जो है आरोपी भी हैं और गवाह भी हैं, उनको भी बुलाया जाना चाहिए था, जो नहीं बुलाया गया। विपक्ष की ये मांग है कि उनके बिना ये पूरा मामला जो है रिपोर्ट बनाकर जो है वो पेश किया।
मैं इस पर केवल इतना कह सकता हूं कि जब पूरी विस्तृत रिपोर्ट पार्लियामेंट में लेकर दी जाएगी, उसमें आप पढ़ेंगे तो आपको लगेगा कि एथिक्स कमेटी ने पूरी जिम्मेदारी के साथ पूरी जांच परख के बाद अपनी रिपोर्ट संस्तुति के साथ प्रेषित की।
2 मापदंड है, एथिक्स कमेटी और प्रिविलेज कमेटी दोनों एक ही ब्रांच से डील होती है लोकसभा सेक्रेटेरिएट की, लेकिन एक जगह कुछ नहीं है जहां पर रमेश बिदूड़ी ने पूरी दुनिया में लोकतंत्र को शर्मसार किया और दूसरी तरफ जो है किसी इंडस्ट्रियल हाउस के ऊपर कोई मेंबर अगर लगातार सवाल पूछ रहा है तो उसको के लिए कितनी जल्दी सारी प्रक्रिया जो है वो पूरी करने में लगे हैं आप।
Actually, it's very unfortunate. The speaker, the chairman, without discussion, actually he promised us after the witness crossing examination, we are ready to discuss. But without discussion, the chairman presented a resolution and passed it without our discussion. That is the main point. And moreover, we want to examine the Darshan Hiranandani, but the chairman is not allowed us.
All right, dramatic developments there. So now what would be the future course of action? In all probability, the expulsion of Mahua Moitra as an MP will be put up to a vote come the winter session, which begins on the 4th of December, right the next day after the results are declared for the 5 state assemblies. What will come of that? Till now, of course, Mahua Moitra has dug in her heels, but what went down where the voting, where the ethics committee is concerned, the person you see on your screens on the right-hand side, Preneet Kaur, she's wife of Amarinder Singh, currently a suspended Congress leader, and she's the one who cleared the pitch as an MP, because if she had voted against expelling Mahua Moitra, then the count would have been 5-5. But now the count stands at 6 against 4. That would mean that the recommendation is the expulsion of Mahua Moitra. It will be sent to the Speaker and then, in all probability, put to a vote. Joining me is my colleague Polumi Saha, who's going to take us through on what next can we expect. Polumi, the recommendation, which is expulsion for Mahua Moitra, sent to the Speaker, what now?
Well, this will be, of course, tabled by the Speaker in the House, in Parliament, in the Lok Sabha, as soon as the winter session for Parliament convenes, possibly on the first day of the winter session as well, which is expected to take place right after the results of the 5 states are declared. So any time after the 3rd of December, possibly the 4th or the 9th dates that are going doing the rounds at the moment. The moment it is put forth in terms of being tabled by the Speaker in the House, the government will move for a motion for for the recommendations made in that report to be adopted by the House, given the sheer majority numbers that the BJP and allies in fact enjoy in the Lok Sabha. It is likely that those recommendations and that report will be adopted by the House itself, which would then mean that Mahua Moitra will stand expelled from the Lok Sabha. But of course, that option to legally challenge the decision of the House, the expulsion in itself after it is done, remains an option for Mahua Moitra. So that is, of course, as far as the Parliament is concerned. Then, of course, trouble still, looming there for Mahua Moitra, especially because Nishikant Dubey claims that the Lokpal, in response to his complaint before the Lokpal, has already recommended a CBI probe.
All right. For now, Polumi, Mahua Moitra has dug in her heels, but she's really clearly running out of options. There are none left because there's the CBI probe also looming large.
Absolutely. As far as the CBI probe is concerned, remember that the CBI already had a complaint in the first instance from Jai Anand Dehadrai, the lawyer complainant in this case. Even before Jai Anand Dehadrai approached Nishikant Dubey with what he claimed was evidence against Mahua Moitra, he had approached the CBI in the first instance. The CBI has not registered a PE or a preliminary inquiry in this case, or even an FIR. We learned from our sources within the CBI that they were waiting to see what the ethics panel does in this case, because at the end of the day she is a parliamentarian. How does the parliament proceed in this case? Now, of course, with the Lokpal having recommended, as is being claimed by Nishikant Dubey, a CBI probe in this matter, the CBI is, what we're learning, studying documents and will possibly register a PE or an FIR against Mahua Moitra. So clearly then she will be investigated for charges of corruption in this case.
All right, Polumi, we appreciate you joining us.
India's #1 political reporter.
Defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV. India's #1 political reporter.
Defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV.